Richmond might be a little bit offended by that. I think, you know, there are a number of cities kind of charging ahead and wanting to be the most bicycle-friendly city in America. Pretty bold statement here, but what it is a measure of is that political will. They put this on City Hall. That really says the city's doing this. This is the agenda moving forward, people on bikes, livable communities, and it is totally working.
The city, as the authority figure, has said bikes belong here. We embrace bicycling as part of the solution in Long Beach, and it may not be right for everybody, but this makes sense for us. My name's Charlie Gandy. I'm your low-bid tour guide for the day. This is the epicenter of our community related to bikes. It's another one of those symbols of Long Beach's commitment to a healthy, active lifestyle.
We have a Women on Bikes campaign to get more people out, to encourage folks that you don't have to be the 50-mile-a-week spandex athlete. You can be someone like Andrea, myself, someone else, and move about with your children and make it a very family-oriented, healthy, active lifestyle.
So we're out of downtown now, obviously, back into this neighborhood. This is one of the parking impacted neighborhoods, and so we put this bike lane in about a couple of years ago, and it's turned out to be a catalyst for bike riding in this neighborhood. It's an option whether you put a bike lane on a quiet street such as this, but in this case it's the authority figure saying bikes belong here. There are those of us that will ride anywhere, but most of us are looking for that sort of indication of where they belong on the street. See, by putting these traffic circles in instead of stop signs, this is a through route. We don't have to do the start and stop stuff, but you have to discourage motorists from using it then as a through route. You don't want to create such an easy flow that you get traffic using a street such as this versus Broadway.
This was an accident-prone intersection. Between the intersection you went through back there at Eximino and this, we had an average of 5 accidents a year. People would not let their kids walk through this intersection on the way to school. Since we put this in 13 months ago, we have had 0 accidents at these 2 intersections.
So this is nothing more than a green sharrow lane, and in a response to the business association saying, try something different. We didn't have enough room to put a bike lane in here. We didn't want to take parking out. We've got 40,000 cars a day coming through here. This neighborhood won't allow them to build more parking in this neighborhood, so if they want to get more customers in here, they have to think smarter about that. That's what they're doing. That's why they're embracing this bike thing. It's a conscientious part of the Long Beach narrative to focus on quality of living here and active living as a way to differentiate Long Beach from Orange County or Los Angeles or any place else. We have control over that to a large degree, and we've decided that this is a smart strategy.
The thing about all of these programs, you don't have a one-size-fits-all solution to any problem. You have to apply the solutions that work for a particular neighborhood given the constraints that you have in a given neighborhood. There's a lot to learn from what Long Beach has done. Very impressive.
4 or 5 years ago, you would have said Long Beach is the second biggest city in the county, and it's a built-out city. It's got residential, it's got commercial, it's got industrial, it's got a big port. How are we going to make this bike friendly? And look, they did it.